Hi, it's me, playing more Limbus Company on today, July 5th. We got a new banner. There's not a lot in the new banner, as you can see. It's just Liu South Section 4 Ishmael. That is the only identity on this banner. And we're going to take a look at it today, because it's about dang time that Ishmael got a burn identity with how many burn ego that she has currently. Because goodness me, it's a standard fare ego. It's not a chapter 2 ego, or a season 2 ego, finally. It is a 3-star as well. We're gonna look at it. I have a feeling that this ID is going to be very, very good. And I'm looking at her HP and speed and questioning myself already. But honestly, 0.74 growth. This looks pretty decent already. Sorry, I'm kind of going pretty quick here because I want to get through it, you know? Anyways, Red Kick, Lust. Her skills are Lust, Wrath, Envy, Wrath, which is actually perfect for Ardor Blossom Star and only one off Capote, so it's literally perfect for what you would want. So first off, Red Kick, that's a 4 to 10 with 2 coins. If target has 3+ burn, coin power +1, so it turns into a 4 to 12. Both hits inflict 1 burn. That's pretty standard for the Liu so far. Oh my god. That is a 4 to 12. No, that's a 4 to 16. Right? Am I math? Yeah, that's a 4 to 16. If target has 6+ burn, coin power +1. So it turns into a 4 to 19. Good god. Inflict 1 burn, inflict 1 burn. If target has 6+ burn, inflict 2 burn count. Okay. So she does need an ally. That's good to know. Skill 3. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a 3 of 15. If target has 6+ burn and burn count, deal 30% more damage. 6+ burn count is going to be tough, but on hit, inflict 1 burn, inflict +2 burn count. After attack, if target is staggered or defeated, gain 1 plus coin boost next turn. Now, if you don't know what plus coin boost does, that's predictable because this is the first ID that has it. I think this is the first time in the entire game that it's used that on a character we can have. It increases this value by 1. So instead of a 3 to 15, this will instead be a 3 to 19. This becomes a 4 to 7. No, a 4 to 19. And this becomes a 4 to 12. Which is kind of crazy. Plus coin boost is entirely dependent on how many coins you have. The more coins you have, the better plus coin boost is going to be, and she has a lot of coins. I can tell just from looking at it that this is a very powerful identity. They, for some reason, decided to give her a ton of pluses. This is not very Liu, is basically what I'm saying. The Liu have pretty consistent rolls, but they're generally not super high capped. These are very high capped rolls, and I love that. The defense is a 9 to 16 on it, inflict 1 burn count, which I don't really care about because it's a counter. The growth is okay. That's alright. Passives. 3 Wrath Resonance, deal plus 10% blunt damage for every 3 burn count on the target. Max 30%. I mean, you're going to be inflicting burn count anyways because it's a burn. And then 6 Wrath Owned, 1 ally with the lowest speed deals 5% blunt damage for every 3 burn count. That'll never happen because if you want burn count, you're going to be bringing her in your team. I'm surprised they made her tanky. I was expecting more of a offensive build, but this is really good bulk as well. Okay. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with you. If I don't pull her in the daily pulls, I'm just not gonna pull for her. I have enough ego shards to get her, and I need to build my lunacy back up, so...
저를 부르셨나요? 네, 무슨 일이죠?
And I love Ishmael so much. Second favorite sinner. Easily. She's great. Just eating food.
그렇군요. 더 호출이 잦아지겠네요. 뭐 권법을 더 단련해두죠.
Within a beef noodle restaurant somewhere in the streets, the child was enjoying her lunch alone at the table. Though she doesn't necessarily have an aversion to hanging out with others, she doesn't particularly like to either. While people from the Liu Association normally dine in large, boisterous crowds, something about the child felt different from her peers. The child could have been a part of such crowds if she tried, but she seems more comfortable eating alone. Ow, hot. Yes, this is Ishmael speaking. Right now, I'm in the middle of a meal. Could it wait a... Got it. Right, perhaps it could be because of work keeping her busy. Poor girl, leaving without finishing your meal again? Yeah, sorry. The usual treatment, please. Pack it up and keep it till you get back, right? You got it. It looks like this certainly isn't the first time the child has left her food behind due to a call. Yes, I'm outside now. Which way is it? One more thing. I did ask for this since I had trouble getting along with others, but I'd like it if I could have my meals in peace at the very least. No, I mean, the noodles are all mushy by the time I'm finished. Are you telling me I should live exclusively off dumplings? What? Just use U-Corp's status preservation package. Do you have any idea how expensive that is? Forget it, I'm hanging up. Irritated, the child ended the call. You've got to be kidding. I ordered a double portion because I'd be free today. And they keep telling me I'm the only one they can trust these jobs with. So what more can I say to that? From the sound of it, the child is particularly skilled among her peers in Section 4 of the Liu's southern branch. Her specialty of quickly closing the distance for a close-quarter thrashing made her excellent at dealing with groups of foes alone. Well, it could mean her talent doesn't quite mesh well with the Liu Association's main expertise of coordinated offense, in other words. If she was such a sociable type, she wouldn't have had to desert her meal to catch up on a mission they were supposed to embark off on simultaneously in the first place, would she? Next. The child takes down one enemy after another, just like that. A hint of anger visible on her face. Shh, I can't stab through her clothes. Ah! It'll take far more than that to penetrate an association's attire. Her speed was overwhelming, slightly flustering the surrounding colleagues as she raised foes with the vigor of chopping down bamboo. You piece of... And, as the remaining foes stumbled before the child, wagging her hand, the child taunted. Come at me all at once. I'm pissed off because my noodles are soggy. Bruh. Why people gotta interrupt Ishmael's food time, man? That's so rude. Alright. This is most likely not gonna work. It needs one more guy that has gloom, probably. That would be nice. But, for the time being, this is what I could come up with. So, this is what we're running with for this fight. Wait, what the heck? Not you. No, because I need somebody with gloom. There we go. This is by no means perfect, as you can tell by all of this. So, let's see. Let us see how it goes. I mean, to be honest, we're gonna win this fight. All these identities do really nice damage. No idea who's gonna be the most effective in this party. But I should be able to at least win my clashes with these guys. I already really like this identity, by the way. It is very, very fun to use. I started a mirror dungeon run, and then I realized that that is a terrible way to record this stuff, so... Yeah. This is very heavy burn, basically. It also has self-neglect,
끝내죠.
because it's Wrath stuff. And Wrath stuff is just my favorite setup in this game, honestly. There's so many good ways to build Wrath. And they're all really good, you know? Burn still does not have enough support, though, I will say. We need at least one more good identity that inflicts burn before this can be considered really good. Now, you'll notice I already have both of her ego charged. And that is because she is insane.
순식간에 끝내죠.
Everything this team does just builds up Ishmael's ego. And this one, increasing the Wrath damage that you do next turn is wild. Probably could be better, honestly.
보냈고.
I would say,
너
I don't know, like, all of the Liu members are decent. I just didn't bring Hong Lu because we need more burn count. That's the big thing that this team lacks, I believe. Struggling, struggling. Let's make that not as struggling, I guess. Wow, everything is struggling today, huh? It's because these K-Corp guys are actually kind of tough, I'd say. Eh, whatever, I'm okay with Greg taking damage, I think. Okay, yeah, he's taking damage. So yeah, Ardor Blossom Star is like still one of the highest damage single target ego in the game, and this ID builds it perfectly, which is very funny. And this isn't going to do that much damage because they resist Pierce, which I forgot about. That's okay. Wait, Greg actually won one of those clashes. That's strange. He's gonna get staggered now, though. No, actually. His sanity just went really far down. Yeah, if I wanted to, I could spam ego every turn, but that is dangerous, so... Yeah. The other thing that she gets that's really helpful... Wow, I am not going to win very many clashes today. The other thing she gets that's really helpful is... Snag Harpoon, which obviously she doesn't build herself, but gets built at least partially using this. Okay. Yep, here we go. This was a terrible fight to pick. Honestly, I forgot they resisted Pierce.
No.
Okay, Vyoshu is still better. Yeah, this entire team is just crazy good. Honestly. Like, look at this. Such an amazing animation. Unfortunately, the little, like, arm flick that she does doesn't play unless the person she targets is staggered or killed. Because that's the plus coin boost getting activated for her passive. Not passive, just the effect of that last coin, rather. That guy is 18 burn, 19, 22 burn. He's not gonna keep it, but still. Yeah, I'm gonna do something funny now. That's unstable. I'm gonna do this because I like this animation, and then they're all dead. You know? Okay. Honk. Yeet! I absolutely adore the animation for that overclock. And I never get to see it, because this is the first ID that actually builds what I need for it. It's actually really good, too. Inflicts... It does a ton of tremor damage, and also inflicts tons of wrath damage stuff to everybody, including your own guys. But yeah, I think it's a really solid ID. Could it be better? Absolutely. I wish that all IDs were about on par with this if they were a 3-star, though. Because The best
이
ID.
정도면
That-
조기 소진 걱정은 안 해도
Okay, shut up.
되겠는걸.
The best I forgot to check her damage, but the best ID I have to compare it to is Chef Ryoshu because it has the same stuff to build. It has the same resources. Like these three, Liu Salt, Chef de Cuisine Ryoshu, and Liu Ishmael together are an unstoppable force because they all just build each other's ego. And that's crazy. We'd need somebody to have Gluttony. Honestly, and Dawn fits really well with these, because you want somebody with Gluttony to be able to use Ryoshu's other ego. Yeah, it's kind of wild. I'm a fan, to be honest with you. So, I mean, there's not really anything else for me to go over. The Liu guide is the next one I'm going to do. It's going to be slightly delayed because obviously I had to record for this ID. But that should be alright. As always, you want to use my IDs, which are these ones right now. Just add my friend code if you want to get her, try her out before using your own stuff, but I have a feeling that you're going to want this one because it's just really, really powerful. I've been waiting for a good Liu identity for a long time. Since the game came out. And I'm so glad we finally have one. But thanks for watching. I will be back soon. There's going to be an Ultra Kill video tomorrow. And if you didn't see it, there was an Ultra Kill video yesterday. I encourage you to watch those, because I've had a lot of fun playing that. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I hope you consider leaving a like and a subscribe because it helps me out a lot. I know this video was a bit shorter than usual, but we did only have one ID to cover. And I hope to see you back again for the next one. Bye!